Hi crafters, come on in. Welcome back to Cricut Creations with Charlease, where we're learning how to use our Cricut machines together. Our project for today is going to be a t-shirt to match my sneakers. I have these white sneakers that has the glitter. Can you see that? Yeah. So I got myself a white t-shirt from Hobby Lobby, and I found this iron-on, and I think it's going to be a pretty good match. It's not coming up the greatest on the camera, but you can see what I'm going for, right? There's white with the silver glitter, and my t-shirt's going to be white with silver glitter. All right, guys, let's make it. I think I told you guys in a previous video that I have another YouTube channel called Fit and Fabulous with Charlease, which is an exercise channel. And so I have t-shirts that I wear when I'm doing my exercise routines. So I'm not going to start with a completely new project. I'm going to just take this one, and I'm going to just put, I'm going to leave the Fit and Fabulous with Charlease, but then I'm going to change my image, okay? In order to do that, you want to open up this project by just clicking on it. All right. And there it is. And what I want to do, can you see right here where it says customize? Click on customize. Oh, I had something else on the screen. Oh, let's see. The project already exists. Canvas, you want to place. Hold on, guys. I want to get rid of this. Hold on. Okay, crafters, let's try this again. This is the one that I'm going to customize, okay? So I click on this one to bring it up. And right here, can you see that? It says customize. I'm going to click on that, and it should pull up. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Let me see if I can get this camera situated. Hold on, bear with me, guys. Okay, so I want to keep the Fit and Fabulous with Charlease part, but I want to do a new image. Now, the way this is set up right now, this is all one piece. It's attached, okay? So because it's attached, it won't allow me to just replace that part of it. So what I need to do is come down here. Let's see. There we go. Let's see, can you see that? And I want to detach the two. All right, so now we have two separate pieces, I think. Yeah, there we go. You see, this is separate from the words. So I can actually delete that part. Okay? Come over here to the trash can. You have that, this portion, the portion that you want to delete is selected, okay? We're going to come over here to the trash can, and right there. And that got rid of my little lady. Now I'm going to come over here to the left side where it says images. Can you see that? Images. All right. And I'm going to say, I'm going to type in fitness. I need to get rid of this first. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me get rid of all of that. And I'm going to type in fitness. All right. Let's see what comes up. All right. And just for the purpose of this, because I'm not going to actually save this, because I've already created the design that I actually want on. I'm just going to select the first one. Okay. I'll select that and it puts it on the canvas. And then we don't need this anymore. Can you see? You see that little arrow right there? That'll close that and you'll get a full canvas. All right. And so now I've changed my image. And as you can see, it's two separate layers. But we want it to be one layer. So you select the whole thing. And then you come back down here. And up here you see it's two separate pieces. All right, you're going to press attach. And it becomes one piece. All right. And if I were going to use this one, then I would go ahead and click on make it. But I'm not going to use this. So I'm just going to take this back to what it was. Okay. All right. And now I'm going to go to let's see. Go to my stuff and I'll show you the one that I designed. This one right here, and it still says Fit and Fabulous with Charlease. And I'm using the image of dumbbells this time. Okay. And it is ready to go. All right. I'm going to lay my iron-on down on my mat, and I'll be back. Okay, crafters, I have laid my vinyl down, shiny side down, because this is iron-on, and we always want to lay our vinyl shiny side down. Now, because this is glitter, it kind of looks shiny on both sides, but nonetheless, shiny side down, okay? And I clicked on customize, and my project is ready to be made. Let me see if I can adjust this camera a little bit so you can see. Okay, so all we have to do now is click on make it. If I can get control of my mouse here, make it. And there is our project. Let's see, I'll pull it up a little further so you can see the whole thing, okay? And this is iron-on, so we want to make sure that let's see, can you see that? You want to make sure that you mirror the project, okay? So it's turned backwards. And now we're ready to continue. All right. And the Cricut program is looking for my machine, and it's found it, the Cricut Air 2. And we're using glitter iron-on. Let's see. and that's right there. So I'll select that, and it gives you another reminder to make sure mirror is turned on. Okay, and if you haven't already done so, you need to load your tools. But my fine point blade is already in. Okay, so all we need to do now is go over to the machine and load our iron on. It's loaded, and all we have to do is press that button and hit what I call the go button. And watch Cricut do its thing. Time to unload the mat. Okay, crafters, let's start the weeding process. You want to start over in a corner and just start pulling it away. Okay. I'm not going to weed the entire project on camera. I'm just going to get started, okay? And then I'll come back and show you the finished weeded project, okay? I'll be back. Weeding is done. And guys, make sure that you always double check and make sure that all of your weeding is done, because it's real easy to leave little bits in. Like with this O, I could have left that little spot because it's so tiny. But you always want to double check, okay? All right, weeding checked. Okay, I have my white t-shirt, and I'm going to press the moisture out of it as soon as my heat press warms up. The temperature for the glitter HTV is 330 degrees for 30 seconds, and that's where I have this set. It's up to 105. We have to wait for it to get up to the 330. But the first thing that I'm going to do is press the moisture out of the t-shirt. I have folded my t-shirt in half so that I can press a seam down the middle, and I can use that as a guide to make sure that my my project is straight. Okay, it'll serve as a guide. Okay, just press it a little bit, just enough to get that seam down the middle. Hopefully, I'll be able to see it. All right, the heat press is up to 285. We still have to wait a little bit. I'll be back. The heat press is at 330 now. And what I'm going to do with my design is I want to fold it end to end so that I get the center of the project, and I just pinch the top a little bit, just enough so that I can see the center, and I do the same thing at the bottom. Give it a pinch, okay, and I use this line that I pressed to end the shirt as my guideline. This thing is up to 365. I wonder why it went up to, because I had it set. Let me see. Okay. I'm not sure why it went up. Okay, it's on 330 now. And I'm using my fingers, and I go down about 3 fingers to start my project, the top of my project, okay? And let's see. And there and there. Okay, and that should be straight. And I'm going to use my Teflon cover. All right, let's see. And we want to start. Apply a little bit of pressure, not too much. But I want to make sure the whole thing is covered. Okay, I think it is. We're down to 4 seconds. Okay. And I'm going to just flip it over and apply a little bit of heat for a few seconds to make sure that our project is totally sealed. Okay. Now, we'll wait for this to cool some, and then we'll try the peel. Let's see what we got. It's cooled. And now we're going to see what we got. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's looking good, guys. It's looking good. Yes. Yes. I'm going to turn the camera around so that you can get a better view of it. But it turned out really, really good. So I can turn the heat press off. Hold on. Here's the finished product. Yeah, you see the glitters coming through when I put it really close. Yeah, I was a little bit concerned that silver might not show up good on the white, but it's showing up really good. And that is going to look fabulous with my sneakers. Yes. All right, guys. I think that's another successful project. Easy peasy. Yeah. All right. That's all I have for you today. I will see you next time. Bye, guys.